Attempting to collect every single Aranara is undoubtedly one of Genshin's most extreme and daunting tasks. Some may say even harder than 36-starring your first abyss. Unfortunately for my own well-being, I'm a bit of a masochist. You see, last month I started the formidable journey to 100%ing the entirety of Sumeru's rainforest, and every single Aranara is in the rainforest. Usually I like to have a bit of strategy when it comes to collecting things like this, but for some reason, today I decided to wing it. Instead of going straight for every single Aranara, I'm first going to be trying to complete the Shaman realm. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy my suffering journey to 100% Sumeru's rainforest. You probably have to leave in about 5-10 minutes to drive home. Where you are right now if you're not at home. This puzzle's been done. You're at the library to study. Well, I hope you have headphones on, because I would be very annoying to listen to in a library. Imagine you're just in the library studying, it's all really quiet, and then you just hear my voice. That'd be horrible. Alright, I think both of these chests that I see are part of the Lost Sanctuary, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get them anyway, because I see them. Hey Jam on Toast, welcome back. I hope you are also having a very good day and or night and or liminal space-time period. Was my day good? I literally just woke up 20 minutes ago. So we'll see. So far the day has been good. We'll see how it ends up being. Okay, I did this one too. Now I'm starting to get a little bit worried because so many of these puzzles are already completed. I hope that I can find stuff to do. Hey Hikaru, welcome. I hope you're having a very good day and or night and or I don't have another thing to say. Alright, I know I look crazy because I'm responding to nothing, but trust me, this is not psychosis. What you're witnessing is my stream ghost. Meet Hikaru, the stream ghost. During this time, Hikaru's YouTube name had angled brackets in it. Now, I'm not 100% certain if this is because of YouTube or Streamlabs, but none of their messages would show up on screen. They could still chat normally, there just wasn't any pop-ups. So to alleviate this issue, anytime I'm responding to one of Hikaru's messages, I'm gonna put this cute little ghost picture up on screen. 70 GB for 2 5-stars? Hey man, they're really thick 5 stars. Very thick. Hey, a viewpoint. You are having a good day. You got your writing talents finally up. Skill and burst are both level 7. Well, congratulations. I really like writing, and she's done very good things for me. I hope that you enjoy her as much as I do. Oh, there's a withering over here that I never cleared. Really? Well, you're gonna have to die because you're bad for the environment. Take that, corporate America. You don't wait for your toast to go cold. Yeah, but you gotta wait for the butter to get warm so that you can spread it. Easy money. You mean the Archon quest? Because no, Archon quest. That thing is not as much fun to stream as I thought it would be. I'll still do it, but I probably won't do it live. Actually, I did do it live. All 6+ glorious hours of Archon quest. You can check out the VODs on my live page, or you can leave me a comment letting me know if you'd like to see it. And yeah, I mean specifically you. Hey you. Yeah, you. I can tell you have me on in the background. I demand attention right now. I don't think my family has any super embarrassing stories, because not to say that my family isn't embarrassing, but I think the most embarrassing things that my family has done have just been really boring, like being passive aggressive to people. My family is very, very passive aggressive. Sometimes, you know, when things don't go, people can get kind of snarky when things don't go their way. That's basically my family. It was horrible. And I remember having a Beanie Baby. You saw I don't have to wait 5 seconds with Arlecchino's skill. Yeah, the 5-second wait timer is a part of her C2 or C1. I think it's her C1. Who needs to die for me to get riches? Thank you. You're going to be part of my monetary gain. Hear me and rejoice. I'm getting paid. And you are not. Goodbye.
Everlasting as the moon.
You know what I'm really sad about? It's been a very hot winter. 2 days ago, it was supposed to rain. It got nice and cold. It got nice and cloudy. It had the smell. It had the clouds. It had the temperature. And then it didn't rain. And it got up to like 83 degrees and I was so sad. Such a chill stream. You find yourself becoming a consistent viewer. That's very rare. You know what? That is one of the coolest things I've ever heard. I'm glad you enjoy it so much. And I hope you enjoy your time, no matter how much time you spend. Hello, Ellie. Hello, King. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are having an awesome day, and an awesome night, and an awesome liminal space-time continuum. You tried my method, screenshotting the interactive map, and then going across and crossing stuff off that I found. I think it's one of the best things that you can do for exploration. It really helps, like, focus you in on what you're missing. Such an awesome place. Notland's awesome. Speaking of getting tired of running around Sumeru, we're almost done with Sumeru. 1, 2, 3, 4 areas left in Sumeru, and then we're done with Sumeru. You still have to do the desert besides the main Sumeru area. Good luck on that. Breadcrumbs and fruit. Really? You know what? I'm never gonna get sick and tired of listening to Mike Wazowski scream. Put it on the board. Count it. You finally got all of Fontaine up to 100%? Oh, congratulations. That is... I still have Fontaine to do. I'm not looking forward to it because of all the underwater areas. It wasn't supposed to be a brag. You're sorry? No, it's fine. It was a brag, but I still really lucky. It's cool that you get to experience that kind of luck. It's always fun when you get to be that lucky person once, because, you know, not everyone's luck comes and goes. So when you finally get your chance to be really lucky, it's fun. You got Staff of Homa at 21 pity. Next time you got Chi-Chi at 79 pity, so your luck is pretty balanced. Yeah, luck will giveth and then luck will taketh away. Wish everyone good luck on your pools. Well, you know what? That sounds really nice. And to counteract that, I think I should wish everybody bad luck on their pools. You got Shilonan at 78 pity as a guarantee, and then you had 50 pity in the weapon banner, 30 pity in the weapon banner from 6 months ago. They just left from your history. I'm telling you guys, the luck will change. You will not always be unlucky. You just have to wait your time out, and you'll eventually hit that really lucky patch. You just like looking at 100% on the map. It is very satisfying, isn't it, Lynn? I think part of the reason that I'm even doing any areas is just looking at 100% on the map is so satisfying. Even if I've missed stuff, but I still have 100%, it's awesome looking at that number. There it is. Oh, how am I going to break this guy's shield? Maybe I can kill him before he shields. I was not able to kill him before he shields.
Hard-hitting exclusive.
There we go. Took enough pictures of him and then he was forced to expose himself. Do you think that this sign says, "Careful, there's lions about"? Hey, look, it does! I mean tigers, but that's the same thing. Your messages don't show up on screen? That sucks. The only reason I could think of would be because your name has brackets. That is weird. Your messages aren't showing up on screen. That sucks. So, you know, it's not the worst thing ever in the world to date other people, even if you're waiting for the one, because it helps you get experience so you can navigate your relationship better. I did that time trial. Alright, unfortunately, we have come to the end of the interactive map. At this point in time, I'd actually finished gathering every point of interest on my little homemade map, but this had only brought me to about 90%. I had marked off all the time trials, shooting puzzles, and sealies in this area, but what I had neglected to realize is Vissudha Field is also home to many different POIs, such as the Withering Zones, the Nurseries, Watchtowers, and Phantasmal Gates. I was under the delusion that past me had a single semblance of a brain cell and had already cleared the puzzles, but alas, that brain cell was ever elusive. This will become a recurring theme in this video, but I overestimated my thoroughness. In denial of the possibility that I'd missed major landmarks, I decided to go chest hunting for a while. Oh, that actually counted for one. Maybe. Okay, maybe, just maybe. Chest will take me there. Let's try it for a bit. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. You guys remember when that song was super popular? West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Is this gonna kill me? Ah, screw it.
Witness my rise.
But it should be working. Oh, I don't think I need to kill you. Remember to drink water. I just spilled water on myself. Water's evil, don't drink water. Oh, my health bar. This is a really bad time to only have Pyro Abyss mages here.
Hold that pose. Everlasting as the moon.
Alright, we will now spend 5 minutes hitting Pyro Abyss shields with Arlecchino's normal auto attacks. I hope you're all ready for this experience. It's gonna be real fun. Don't worry, little... Oh, my goodness. Don't worry, little Aranara. We'll save you. This might be the hardest combat I've ever faced in my entire life. Is this fun? Are you guys enjoying yourselves?
Say cheese.
Expose yourself. There we go. That's the hardest I've worked in a long time. No problem, little Aranara. My goat. That was the sad to watch. Well, I'm sorry. Alright, come on. Please give me enough energy. That's enough energy. Alright, we gotta be really careful with this. Never mind. No careful. I might have missed my skill. Feel the power of my normal attacks. These little flowers got so much pyro resistance. It's a bit crazy. Oh, the underground sections. I hadn't even thought of the underground sections. Nuts. Okay. Alright, we'll do it then. Let's get into it. I'm in the wrong section. Maybe in this section. How do I get to this cave? I really thought this chest would be right here. Oh my god, I gave myself the hiccups. Alright, well, this chest is... This is crazy. Okay. Look at this thing. This chest says it's on this layer. That's what this blue means. But this layer doesn't go that far. Here's what we can do to combat that. Let's go over to the interactive map. Now let's try and find it. It's not that one. It's this one. Furnishing blueprint Deepwood Dwellers Lonesome. For those wondering how, there is a single dendrogram inside the trunk of the tree opposite where you are standing. Look south. Follow the 4-leaf sigils there and back to complete the chute. Yeah, no. This was just completely the wrong chest. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but I was looking at the chest right below the one I was looking for. I got stuck on that for a lot longer than I care to admit, and eventually just gave up on it. Don't worry though, I do come back to get it later when I'm dealing with some Aranara stuff.
Who's our target this time?
Who's our target this time? Yo mama, Yelon. This looks like I did it. Why is it not working? Hello? That is, that's done, is it not? What's the big idea? Is this not... This has clearly been shot in the face. Now what? Well, this is just infuriating. You've done that one, they're trolling you with the description. Lovely. This just is pissing me off. I can't use the stupid compass while this area isn't marked off. That's the annoying part. That's what's annoying me the most. Okay, I'm gonna try this one last time. This phantom chest will fall by my blade. That was probably the cringiest thing I've ever said. I would really appreciate it if you all just forgot I said that. An Aranara over here. Surely the Aranara helps, right? We're gonna find this chest. And it's going to be very rewarding once it happens. The chest says it is this direction. Well, now it's pointing me to a different chest. So that's crazy. Yay, they didn't eat me. Oh, look, an Aranara. I bet Aranara will be a bit of exploration as well. Ichi-ni-san. What am I doing? Am I just collecting these? Oh, no! I was supposed to count them. Oh, God. I didn't count them. Oh, no. All right. Somebody answer this for me. I wasn't paying attention. It was 1. All right, I'm going to believe you implicitly. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you were wrong. Ah, sigh. All right, I guess I'm going to have to do it again. All right, let's just make sure we count this nice and good, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. There was a lot of dendra there. I'm not sure I can count them all. Yeah! We did it. Let's go, baby. Oh, chest in the water. All right. Oh, another chest. Wait, how did this chest not trigger the compass? Somebody told me that the compass is getting buffed next patch and that it'll show treasure like puzzles as well, which would be crazy if true. Into the water you go. I'm not even gonna kill you. You're gonna have to drown. Sucker. Be exploded. That felt wrong. That felt like the wrong thing to do. All right, we were at 94. We are at 96. Okay, so it looks like chests will be what takes me over the edge. There's an underground chest over there, but almost certainly this belongs to a different section. I mean, I'm almost certain this belongs to the Lost Sanctuary. All 76 Aranara locations. Oh, are we doing Aran? Am I just gonna do Aranara? There's so many Aranara! Do I have to check off every single Aranara? No! I don't want to do that. Okay, you know what? No. I will do only the Aranara that are part of Vissudha Field. At this point, I was in the 2nd and 4th stages of grief, denial, and bargaining. I thought I could get away with just doing the Vissudha Field Aranaras, so I went to go do that. Alright, so there's one over here. Everybody likes gold mushrooms. You can eat my gold mushroom. Sorry. And then there's a confused Aranara here, but I remember doing this Aranara. I'm gonna assume that he's already been collected. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just lied. Maybe I was not truthful. Oh, you want to die, do you? What are you, an edgy teenager? Hey, buddy. Back shot. Okay, let's do it. Break tall jar first, then short one second. Thank you. Claustroflora hidden underneath a dendro pile. What? The Claustroflora hidden underneath a dendro pile. You're just making up words now.
You made those words up.
There it is. That's the Claustroflora. This was the dendro puzzle. That's the little girl. Now I just gotta find the Aranara. Gosh. Dang diddly darn it. I've done it before. You know what? I feel like earlier I said Sumeru's grown on me in terms of exploring. I take it all back. Sumeru's the worst. Terrible region. I hate it all. Nothing redeemable or fun about it. You know what? You know what else is really annoying about the Aranara? Their name is so stupid. Aranara. Call them little trolls. Little gremlins. Why do we gotta call them Aranara? This is a little embarrassing, but the first time I was exploring this region, I didn't know how to do these. Come here, buddy. Let me shove my stuff inside you. What are you shoving inside him? My Viparias. My Vipiaras, of course. Don't be weird. I was actually following a guide I found that listed all the Aranara by area, so I didn't realize at the time that I was actually leaving Vissudha Field with some of these. I've got him locked down. Oh, you can't change the screen to black. That's cheating. Okay, there. Easy. That is all the Aranara in the Vissudha Field. That takes me to not a single % higher. I'm gonna rip my hair out. Can I move? Thank you. Phantasmal Gate, that's what they're called. Yoink. Let's try not to drown Kazuha, Josh.
Time to go.
It didn't. What? What do you mean? What do you mean that didn't count towards exploration at all? You're lying to me. You're fibbing. You're fibbing. You're actually fibbing to me. This is a lie. Okay, it's because I'm not in the right section, that's why. Let's hold my outrage a little bit and realize that I'm just stupid. While I was heading back to the right area, I decided to take my anger out on some innocent bystanders that I saw. Say your prayers. At this point, I decided it was time to go back and recreate my map. Like I said earlier, I didn't have the Withering Zones, Nurseries, or Sagira machines on my map, so even though I had been clearing them as I came across them, I knew I needed to go back and double check each and every one just to make sure that I hadn't missed any. Yep, okay. Gotta find the control keys. Gotta murder a bunch of guys, but that's nothing new. Give me your soul! In the butt.
You won this one.
You won this one. I know Genshin is marketed towards younger audiences, but I kind of wish when I stabbed these people in the throat with this giant scythe, and then they died, they said something a little bit less cartoony than, you won this one, you know?
I'll be back.
This body belongs to ice. You wanna murder? Let's murder. Death becomes you, Polyphemus. You know, I think about that quote a lot. Death becomes you, Polyphemus. One of the free TV channels I watched was called Cubo. It was like the Canadian version of PBS. When you got past midnight, they had something called Cubo Night Owl, I think. In Cubo Night Owl, there was this show called Class of the Titans. It was basically Percy Jackson. They're fighting Polyphemus, and then Cronus shows up, and Polyphemus is like, you're evil, ew, and decides to become good. Polyphemus sacrifices himself for the kids, gets crushed under a giant pile of rubble. It was all very sad, boo-hoo, wah-wah, sad, sad. And then Cronus stands on top of the rubble, kicks his lifeless hand, and says, death becomes you. And that was a kid's show.
Take a good look at my face. It's the last thing you'll ever see.
Oh, remember it well, Cronus.
Death becomes you, Polyphemus. Enjoy your eternal darkness, fool.
It was a very good show, though. 98! Boom! Shaka. Laka. Woo! 98%. Getting there slowly. Yeah, so I picked this region because I thought it would be really quick. Because I thought I could do the exploration really quick, then do the event, spend my resin, and then do either fishing or end stream and go eat. The game lied to me, but it's fine. I'm not angry. Hee hee hee. Tee hee hee XD. Tee hee X3, sorry. Is there a nursery up here? Nope, looks like a nursery has already been cleared. Wither. Nope, the withering is done here. Nope, okay, this nursery has been cleared out. You know what I miss exploring? It's gonna sound crazy. I miss Dragonspine. Dragonspine was such an awesome region. It was really fun to explore. It was very mysterious, very hostile, and it was really cool. And honestly, I miss that place. And this section has been cleared out. So, we're at 98%. How do I get in this stupid cave? Right this way. Let me inside your cave, please. I need to check for... I was trying to think of an STD joke, but I couldn't think of anything except just saying STDs. STD. I like events that have bosses that are just like super jacked up from normal ones. Those are always fun. After I was 100% certain that all the significant POIs in Vissudha Field were cleared, I came to the logical conclusion that the only path forward were to check for various money chests. If you didn't know, these little rock piles and the floating boxes in the water are actually considered money chests, and they also count towards exploration. But before I could actually start panhandling, somebody suggested something that would change the course of the stream irrevocably. Did I complete the Aranara book? Don't even know what that is, so probably not. What is that? Aranyaka. This would be it, wouldn't it? Huh. Well, this is saying I haven't finished everything. I'm starting to really hate Sumeru again. I'm starting to really hate Sumeru. I'm starting to really hate Sumeru again. Let's try the Lost Child. Did I do the Lost Child? Okay, so I have to go talk to Alfonso. The only time I've ever heard the name Alfonso was an elephant. Don't watch anime? No, I do not really watch anime. Oh yeah, but now that I say that, Alphonse is the name of Edward's brother, isn't it? Alphonse Elric. It was Alphonse though, not Alfonso, right? Wait, who is this person? Oh, is this you know what? Is this... I remember when I was reading about Arlecchino, there was a child of the House of the Hearth that escaped. This is one of those guys, isn't it? The name granted me by the House of the Hearth. Yep, there it is. I don't know what all this has to do with finding missing children. I don't know why I have to care about it. Can we please shut up and go do the thing? Oh, wait, I get to kill him. Hold up. I get to fight him. Hold on. Maybe I should have read what it was going on here. I like how his title is just a bad guy. Why are we killing him? Since I wasn't paying attention to the story at the time, I thought it might be nice to give you a quick recap of what was going on in this quest. We figure out that Alfonso was lying, so in order to protect Paimon, we send her away. Alfonso's real name is Trofim Snezhnevich, and he was sent by Detouring to capture an Aranara, presumably for nefarious experiments. Now as a quick aside, Trofim says he's part of the House of the Hearth, which would indicate an alliance between the house and Detouring. At one point in the lore, Arlecchino was way more evil, basically being who Crucibina was, but at some point due to her popularity in the Harbinger trailer that got retconned. So Trofim ended up bonding with the people in Vimar village and got torn up between his loyalty to Snezhnaya and his newfound family. Because of the danger he put the children of the village in and the immense amount of pressure and guilt he's feeling, Alfonso asked the traveler to make a choice for him, let him go, or force him to atone for his crimes. There is also the unspoken assumption that letting him go will lead to more severe circumstances. You let him go? Wait, I could have let him go, I didn't have to kill him? Oh. Oops. Welcome back, Hikaru. We just murdered somebody. So what does this say? I have to search for nurseries in the forest to obtain Vasmerti. I have to collect all 12 Vasmerti from nurseries in the wild. How many Vasmerti do I have? I have 7! What? This is ridiculousness. Absolute ridiculousness that I have to do 5 more nurseries. I don't want to do that. If I'm keeping a stack, I don't want to do that. Before I do it, I really want to finish off this area. I want to do Aranara, and I want to do the books. The book of the Aranara. But until that point, I have to finish Vissudha Field. Because I'm just going to feel bad if I don't finish it. I don't see any. Wait, do you see that? That's a shooting puzzle that I haven't done. Oh, glorious day. Maybe this will get me a single percentage worth of exploration. Always a good idea to farm specters. I never have enough specter drops. You'd think for being world level 9 I'd get a little bit more drops from specters, but no. They've decided to not give me anything. You hate specters? That is a universal truth.
You understand that what I'm telling you is a universal truth.
That nobody likes specters. They're probably the worst enemy in the game. Specter drops used to be worse. They did. It doesn't make them... Just because they're better now, it doesn't make them better. They're just not as bad as they used to be. You haven't seen this so-called drop increase? The drop increase is noticeable in every enemy that is not a specter. It's alright, don't worry, take your time. There we go.
Cry out my illustrious name.
You're just a ghost. 90. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. 99%? Brother, me oh my. 99? Why do they hate me? I know I've done bad things in my life, but why do you think they hate me so much? Like, I know I'm not a great person, but I try to be good, you know? I try to be a relatively good person. Not perfect, but who else? Who's perfect? They hate me. Aw. They just don't like me. Okay, that one's been done. You're just a ghost? Yeah, you're just a ghost. People are gonna watch the stream and they can think that I'm just going crazy because your chat doesn't show up, so I'm just talking to myself. At this point, since I was at 99% and I just couldn't find any more random chests or puzzles, I figured it was time to go look around for those money chests I mentioned. I still had multiple Aranara quests I wanted to do, as well as the actual Aranara collection, so I wanted to get this done as quickly as possible. I'm gonna go try and find a couple rock chests, because these rock chests count, and if I can get like 5 of them, I might be able to finish this area off. Hey, look, a rock chest. Do you think this will be the one? Let's try it. Let's see. Cross your heart. Cross your fingers. That's what I meant to say. Damn it. I didn't really expect it, but I was kind of hoping. You can't run! Well, then catch me. What? God, what is with my grammar? That's not much use for grammar when you're a ghost, you know? Who would have thunk that an hour into this, I would be crawling around the jungle looking for rocks to break open? I don't know if you care that much, but I think the reason that your name doesn't show up is because you have the angled brackets. If and I had to take a wild guess, that would probably be it. There's one. Alright. Cross your fingers once again. Damn it. You guys aren't crossing your fingers good enough. I blame you. Do you know, is your name at all based on the chess player Hikaru? Because I've only ever heard the term or name Hikaru once. And that was with the chess guy. Alright. Please. Ah! Monster! It's ugly! Hey, I wanted to put a meme here, but it was way too much work to find a good one. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say your mom, and you're going to need to amuse yourself with it, okay? I'm giving you the pieces for a joke here, and you just have to assemble it for yourself. I know this is a bit of a big ask, but I'm trusting you here, alright? I believe in you. You can do it. Alright. Let's check this a third time. Let's cross your fingers and hope we're at 100%, because we got a lot of stuff to do. Woo! Let's go! Boom! That was awful, but it got done. So with Vissudha Field finally finished off, the next step was to finish off the Aranyaka book. As you might be able to tell, it's going to take a while. And while I'm doing the quest, I'm also grabbing any stray Aranara I see. Just as an FYI, if anyone was trying to use this video as a guide, I tried to include every location I visited, but I'm not 100% certain that all 76 made it in. Also, I do miss 3 Aranara, I think. I'll make sure to pop back in and let you know when I miss one. I just wanted to let everyone know that this is not intended to be a guide. But before any of that starts, I just wanted to give you a huge warning. There is going to be a lot of nerd shit coming up. I'm going to be talking about shows like Supernatural and The Flash. If you don't want to listen to some nerd shit, skip to the time on screen. I hear the voice of fate, saying my name in humble supplication. You supplicate these balls in your mouth. Bam. Boring ass white people names, let's go! Let's try not to get burned. This is a lot of enemies. And unfortunately, all these enemies are immune to electro damage. What am I to do? Okay, I might die here. But look at all that aggravate. It is a lot of aggravate. Unfortunately, aggravate's not the damage type I was hoping for. It's fine. I'll go drop a meteor on their heads. kill them. Bump. Would you like to meet God? You guys ever seen Supernatural?
What greater
I might
pleasure
out
is
myself
there
as
than
being
this?
kind of a geek. I watched Supernatural and I really liked it until it got really bad. Who doesn't watch it? A lot of people. I think most well-adjusted people don't watch it. Best show ever? It was the best show ever until season 6, season 7. The reason Supernatural ended up really sucking is initially Supernatural was greenlit to run for 5 seasons. And then after the 5th season, it was doing really well. So the people who the studio that they were with said, you can have another season. The writers basically said, we only know we have one more season, so we're gonna write a story that's contained within 1 season. This just kept going on, and they kept just getting renewed for another season and another season and another season, and that's why the story kind of fell apart. They were only able to plan their stories 1 season in advance. So you didn't get this like long overarching story that was really good. And that's why Supernatural ended up falling apart. But you know, the first 5-6 seasons of Supernatural are really good. When you get up to like season 10, it's just like, oh yeah, we fought God. There we go. See, look, I have the spatial awareness of at least a 6th grader. Boom. Got him. And I really like Sterling K. Brown. And I think one of the coolest things is he did a Hot Ones episode. Hot Ones is basically they do an interview and they eat hot wings. And he's like a really cool interviewer. And he also ate the entire wing. Everyone on that show just like takes a bite, then cries, but he ate the whole thing and that was cool. Ooh, Anna. I don't remember Anna at all, to be frank with you. Ruby... I think Ruby was season 4. I liked Ruby because she was really pretty. I don't remember much about her character, but she was really pretty. Who is Anna? I'm looking up Anna. Now the name. Oh, Anna the Angel. Oh, wait. Anna was such a cool character. Season 4. It was season 4. I was right. Anna was such a cool angel. Anna was really cool as an angel. And then her death was also really cool. Where she just gets she gets smited by Michael. I think she was a really good introduction to Michael because you just get to see how crazy Michael is. And it really makes me sad that Michael didn't get more limelight in the show because he was really cool. My favorite Hot Wings episodes other than the Sterling episode was Jake Gyllenhaal, Gordon Ramsay, and Shax. They were really good. The best part of that episode was when he was like, Kansas don't know how to do no hot wings. And then immediately he's like, I gotta apologize, Kansas. Kansas don't know how to do no hot wings.
I apologize, Kansas.
I'm missing one Nursery right now. Me when I'm a baby snatcher. I watched a little bit of The Arrow because I watched The Flash and I wanted to stay connected in the universe. And I gotta say, I'm really sad, but The Flash was terrible. It started off really good and then just never stayed good. The issue with The Flash is that nobody knows how to write a good speedster. The first 3 seasons are goated. The first 3 seasons of The Flash were awesome, dude. And then it just got worse and worse. Is it just me or was Iris annoying as fuck? Dude, Iris was probably my least favorite character in that entire show. She was like, I don't know what it was, but every single time Iris was there, I hated it. She was so annoying. But Iris had to be one of the worst characters in the show. I don't know why they made her so unlikable. The actress that played Iris isn't bad, but how they wrote her was shit. Yeah. You can tell when an actor is really good, or at least an actor is good, but their writing is just so bad. It's just that the role didn't give her a lot back. You just watched my video, loved it? Well, good, thanks, I'm glad. Shaq is 7 feet 1 inch. You Googled it, you don't know everything about him. I don't know, man. It kind of sounds like you're a little obsessed with Shaq. Anybody else getting that vibe? Kind of sounds like you just know everything about Shaq. You shipped Felicity and Barry? I don't know about that pairing all that much. But, so I planted, sorry. So I have to wait for server reset to continue this quest. And that's a trend with Sumeru that I really hate. Literally everything in it is like wait for server reset. The other quest that I had to do is Agnihotra Sutra, which definitely just sounds like gibberish. Okay, so what do I have to do? I have to return to the place where I adventured together. I have to return to the place. Chapter 4 of the Aranyaka Agnihotra Sutra. That kind of sounds like Agni Kai. One of my favorite classes in high school was history, because I didn't really like history, but I really liked my teacher. She was a good teacher, and you know, she tried to make, she was passionate about teaching. She was excited, you know, she was interesting to listen to, even if I don't really like history that much. But one of my favorite things is every single time in that class, I would just make jokes constantly. Like every single thing she said, I made a joke about, and it was fun. And one time I made too many jokes, and she walked over while she was still talking and smacked me on the head with a piece of paper. Now don't read too far into that. Don't read too far into that. But she was one of my favorite teachers. You were thinking Agnica as well, but didn't want to seem like a nerd? Look at this nerd! What would be my favorite subject from school? It might be a little bit cheating to say. I know the question is like what basic subject, but my favorite class in high school was called, we had academies in high school, and mine was called GETA. It's the Green Energy Technology Academy, and that was my favorite class because we basically just did a lot of engineering stuff. One year we made solar suitcases that we sent out to third world countries or places recovering from storms. And a solar suitcase was basically, you took an industrial suitcase and we packed it full of a mini solar panel and some batteries and stuff so that they could have power with it. And it was really, really fun. One year we did solar ovens, which is pretty self-explanatory. That was really fun. One of my favorite projects we did hydroelectric buckets. We had to try and get the maximum amount of power out of a water turbine. And I was in a group with two of my friends. They're both smarter than me. And I remembered it so well because I was arguing with them about a design change that they didn't want to do because they're saying the math didn't work out, the physics are wrong, blah, blah, blah. And I was arguing with them. We changed it, and we ended up breaking the class's record for the amount of power generated. All because of my design. I'm very proud about that. It's amazing. Your school did nothing close to that. Yeah, luckily my school, that academy, was actually part of the reason I went to the school. But luckily that academy is so good. That was my favorite teacher. And just, I loved everything about that academy. I hate Aranaras. Also, we made go-karts one year, and that was really fun. I had to go inside this guy's house, kill his friends, and then I get his rewards. My freshman year of high school, I was in art for a total of a week because there was a scheduling issue. I wasn't in my academy for some reason. They put me in art instead. So I was in art class for about a week. I did all the icebreakers. I sat next to this really cute girl, and then before I even got a chance to talk to her, I got taken out of art and put into my academy. You like chemistry because it looked like magic, but you were bad at the actual science of it. I didn't have a great time in sciences either. My second year of high school, I took AP Physics. I struggled very hard in that class because I actually was not ready for it. In order to take AP Physics, it was recommended that you were taking Math 3. And at the time, I was in Math 1. I was taking Math 2/3, which means I would do both classes. This is too much work, I'm not doing this. Where I would do both classes in 1 year. So I asked my teacher, do you think I can actually take this class, or will I not be able to keep up? She's like, you'll be fine. You're smart. You know you'll be able to do this. And then she marked it off for me without giving me a chance to say, okay. She just marked it off for me. I knew I was done for because the first day of that class, our teacher gave us a little joke problem called the Batman problem, where we had to solve an equation for Batman. Everybody was stumped, and I had no idea what was going on. And then after about 5 minutes, somebody in class went, oh my god, we're so stupid, it's factoring. And then everybody was like collectively like, oh, I get it now. And then my teacher was like, yeah, so I wanted to do this problem to try and remind you guys what factoring is, because this is something we'll be needing in that class. I had to ask my friends at the table, what's factoring? I hadn't learned it yet. I wouldn't learn factoring until 2 months later. So I legitimately didn't know the basics of math needed for that class, and I just didn't do well. Your favorite class would be physics or chemistry, says the person whose name is math physics. I was so bad at chemistry that my teacher had an open seating rule for chemistry, and my grade dropped like 15% from sitting with him. And then after Christmas break, he's like, all right, so not to name any names, but because some of you have not been doing very well with open seating, I'm gonna have to make the entire class have assigned seating again. And I know he was talking about us, so that was a little embarrassing. And then I was not good at chemistry at all. I hated chemistry. I was really bad at chemistry. I didn't like biology either. I don't like the sciences. There's not a single science that I enjoyed. I thought I would really like physics. Turns out I hated it. More stories? Well, what do you guys want to know? I'm a pretty open book. This was one of the 3 Aranaras that I missed, by the way. I was distracted by telling stories and forgot to electrify the spyglass. I went back a couple days later and found the last 3 Aranara, but I wasn't recording or streaming it, so I just wanted you to know that. Alright, I said, if you guys want to know anything, ask, and then I got the question, what's my age and what's my deepest, darkest secret? Okay, we're starting it off with a low ball and a high ball, I see. I don't know what my deepest, darkest secret is. What's a secret I have? What's like one secret? What's a decent secret? This is actually just really embarrassing. It's not like a huge secret. It's just an embarrassing thing that happened. One year I went to a camp for school. So they had people chaperoning us, right? Our chaperone told us there's one bathroom. It's like half a mile away from us. So if you need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, wake me up so I can take you. So I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I didn't want to wake up our chaperone, and I didn't want to go outside because I was scared of the dark. So I peed in the trash can. And then it didn't go unnoticed. And then somebody said, I think I saw a raccoon do it. I was like, oh damn, a raccoon, that's crazy. And so I peed in the trash can at camp and blamed it on a raccoon. Whoever said the raccoon did it was a real one. You know, I hadn't even considered the fact that maybe they knew and were lying to protect me. Oh my god. I thought they really believed it, to be honest. Oh, that's... just thinking about it is so awful. Raccoon peed in the trash can. I don't know why I didn't just step outside. All I had to do was step outside, walk 2 feet away from the cabin, and I would have been fine. But no. Oh my god. How do I think my life will look like over 4 years? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have goals that I want to complete in the next 2 years, but in 4 years, I have no idea what my life's gonna be like in 4 years. I hope that my life will be somewhat similar. I don't really like change. So if my life is relatively similar to what it is now, I'll be happy. I want to just finish off the Aranara today because they're annoying and I don't want to do them. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, he hit me. What do I like most about Genshin? Probably the characters in different aspects. I like the characterization of the characters, and then I also really like the combat with characters. I think one of the most fun parts about Genshin is how the characters feel when you play them in combat. Like, I like combat in 3D games, and Genshin is a game that feels really fun to do combat in. So that's what I like the most about Genshin. Where am I from? I am from your mom's house. Sorry. Where's the Aranara? There you are. Now look, before I play this clip, I gotta give you a huge trigger warning. You see on the right side of the screen, there's a Sealy. At multiple points, this Sealy is going to be right in plain sight. I'm talking smack dab right in the middle of my screen, and I'm not gonna notice it. Through a combination of perfect timing and inattentiveness, this Sealy gets away and it won't get picked up in this video at all. I think 2 weeks after the stream, I was running through Sumeru doing something and I find the Sealy out in the wild randomly, guiding it back to its home. So even though you don't get to see it, I hope that helps some of you with your OCD because it was seriously pissing me off too. Ni. Ichi ni san yon. I don't remember Japanese words actually. Excuse me. I don't see this one. I think I've gotten this one because I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see this one. It would be right here somewhere. Oh no, he's right here. Dude, imagine if I didn't look closer. It's Arapratap. I hate Arapratap. If I could go to a place in the world, where would I go? Hawaii, the Caribbean, or Alaska? Every time I see pictures of a place and it's really beautiful, I always think I want to go there as well. We're looking for a reckless Aranara just below the waypoint, and there should be hilly trails around him. This feels like one I've done before. Yeah, I've done this one. Yeah, I've definitely done this one. All right, next one is a confused Aranara in the river south of the palace of Alphonse, which is definitely one of the names of all time. You should be inside the house. So I've done this area as well. The next one is a confused Aranara on the side of a waterfall. I'm almost 100% certain I've done this one because earlier I found an Aranara in the other place. And I said I remember doing an Aranara next to a waterfall that I had to spit Dendro on. And then I hadn't done that one. So I'm almost certain this is the one I did before. Might as well check it to make sure. Yep, looks like the Aranaras has been dealt with. There he is. He's over there. You see him? Well, I don't see him, but I see the Eremites that are hassling this poor guy. Let's murder some dudes. They're messing with a fairy. I do believe in... Ow. I do believe in fairies. I do. If I needed to pick one Genshin character out of the game, which one would that be? Do you mean if I could only play one character? If I could only play with one of my characters, I'd have to go with Arlecchino because she's my strongest, she's my most reliable, and one of my most fun characters. But if you mean if I could choose one Genshin character to be real, probably Eula. And I will not elaborate further. Are you serious? Can you just get out of here? Get out of here. Drown. Oh, that will be one character that will be removed from the game. Furina. Furina for a lot of reasons. The big reason is Furina is a character that I don't really like too much, and people are always like, oh, how do you not like Furina? She's the best character in the game. I love her. And it annoys me. The other reason, it'd be really funny to just see people like lose their minds that she's gone. And then 3, she's such a strong character. She's kind of meta warping. So she's a character that basically every team in the game wants to use because of how strong she is. So I think removing her would give room for other characters to shine without having to have Furina on the team. But mostly it's the just messing with people who really like her, because people who are into Furina, people who are into Furina are kind of weird, but also there are people who are into Furina who are like really, really obsessed with her, and it's an unhealthy amount of attachment to a fictional character. Because I like fictional characters a lot, but they have way too much attachment to her for a character that's not even that well written and is also not real. Your crush likes her the most together with Ganyu? Well, then you know what you have to do is you have to dress up like Ganyu. You don't think so? Cowardice. Coward. You just don't want to dress up like Ganyu because you're afraid. So inside an Aranara house on the ground in a cave accessible from Gandharva Ville. Oh, here it is. Here you are. Alright, Aranara. Gotta give him a back shot. Do I have someone special in my life? Yeah, video games. The next Aranara is over here. Oh, here it is. It's in this house. Give him one of every single type of starshroom. Next Aranara is actually right over here where the fishing spot is. There's like 76 Aranara in the game, And I'm on number 17. Whew. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of work. Alright. This Aranara has been dealt with. As long as I get it done. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm doing it is because it has to get done either way. And it's a long and tedious process, so I might as well get it done now rather than later. Because it's not something that's that fun to do, so... It's one of those things that once you get it done, it feels really nice that it's done, but it's not fun to do. It's like a chore. Sumeru is just such a big place. Look at how cool the chasm looks. The chasm looks really cool. The jungles look really cool. You can see the fortress of Maripede. I think that's the fortress. No, it's not the fortress of Maripede. You can see the tower over there in the distance. Is that Dragonspine? That's not Dragonspine, is it? No, what is that giant floating thing? Oh, it's Chenyu Vale. I think one of the cooler parts about Genshin and how the map keeps getting updated and expanded is when you look off in a direction, you can actually see basically everything that goes on now. Back in the good old days, there was just nothing when you looked outside the map, and now there's so much stuff. Ow. Ow! It set me on fire.
I must remain calm.
Okay.
This is the end.
A worthy sacrifice. A rocky area in the middle of the grass. Oh, there it is. Hello, little guy. Does that mean I collected him because I looked at him? Don't freak out. I come back later in the stream and grab this Aranara after I realize that they teleport up. He's not one of the missing 3. Heal up Kazuha since I accidentally exploded him into a million tiny pieces. I've already done a lot of exploration in this area, so I'm assuming a lot of the Aranara here are probably going to be collected already. But it never hurts to check. There's a lot of Aranara over here. Okay, those are some climbing sounds if I've ever heard them. You gotta calm down there, Fischl. It is not that serious. What would Oz think of you, Fischl, if he heard you making sounds like that? Gosh. Hi, you're back. Well, you know what? Maybe you're not back. The stream doesn't see you. Maybe you were never real to begin with. You ever thought about that? Welcome back. Okay, let's see. I got this Aranara done. There's another one over here. Look at that robot. That looks so cool. Where is you? It looks like this guy's been yoinked before. Yeah, I think this one has been yoinked and splinked. If I had to guess. What? Let me configure my party. How dare you? Aren't you forgetting one eensy teensy little thing? I own you. I would have to guess that this Aranara has not been dealt with, seeing as I have never opened this. Nearby some ores. There you are. Where? Oh, hey there. Uh-oh. Okay, I just now realized an issue. I have to go back to the other tower because I left an Aranara there. I didn't realize the Aranara teleported up. Yep, okay. I didn't realize that the Aranara I found over here, I think. Yeah, over here actually teleported like up to the tower. I gotta go back. Did you fix it? Wow, you did. You fixed it. Look at that. All it took was you changing your entire identity. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. If ever things are not going your way, just completely change who you are. It's the right thing to do. And honest, maybe you're just fine. All we do is hide. I like this song. It got really stuck in my head the other day. It is called Honest, and it's by Moonboy. Maybe you're just fine. All we do is fight. Huh. I hurt my throat. Die. Boop. Boop. Goodbye, nerd. And of course I can't do it in combat. Alright, you're gonna have to die. You try to improve yourself every day. Well, trying to improve yourself every day is a good thing. I don't do that. and I'm not gonna even pretend like I'm gonna ever try to do it. What form of music do I like the most? Do you mean like what genre? I don't have any specific genre of music. I like every single type of music. I will like some form of song from it. Classical, I think my favorite symphony. I think it's New World Number 9 by Dvorak. You'll listen to anything? Well, if you listen to anything, I got another song recommendation. It's called Neon Tide by Boy What. Hala CG on YouTube. She does a lot of really good music. My favorite song by her is Let Me Fall, then her Red Hood cover, then her Black Swan song, and then her Firefly song. All really, really good. And her Acheron and Jinglu song are also quite good as well. She actually writes it, produces it, and remixes it all by herself for basically every single song. It's really impressive. And we got an Aranara called Aragita, who is down here on a boat on the side of the river, west of the Devantaka Mountain Statue 7. There's an Aranara called Aragita. You need to play her minigame, remember all the positions of boxes in a huge pile of these, then destroy 3 crates in the same position. This sounds really familiar. I'm pretty sure I've already done this. Yeah. There's another material collecting Arnar over here, but I've marked that off, so I've clearly done it. The only thing that sucks is my favorite character in Star Rail is Blade, and she did a song for Blade, and it was I didn't like it. I think it was one of her weaker songs, which sucks, because Blade is my boy. Blade's my boy. But da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think I did this one. This one seems familiar. Yeah, I think I did this one. He would be out in the open by a rock. Yeah, he'd be over there, so I did this one. Okay, number 30. He's over here, and this is the one that I've also marked off, so that's good. Next Aranara is right here. Okay, I got this one as well. Oh my, I'm actually so mad though. I got a new artifact. I got a new relic for Blade. It had double crit, and I've been stuck at 49.9% crit on Blade for a long time. And it had double crit on it. All I needed to do was roll into crit rate once to get enough crit rate to hit 50, and it rolled into flat HP and flat attack 5 times. And he's still at 49.9% crit rate. And I hate it. Okay, let's just... No. Alright, let's just rest here for a little bit, so I don't fall down. Okay, you gotta go. Good luck. Well, have a very good night. Very good day. I'm falling now and I'm very upset. I'm starting to wonder... Oh, hey, he's right here. Never mind. Gotta give him back shot. Ooh. Relic Artifact RNG. Nothing like farming for a week and having nothing to show for it. That's why I don't farm artifacts if I can help it. In Genshin, I'm only farming XP books because I want to level every character to 90. And in Star Rail, I was farming talents. The only reason I stopped is because I was playing and my friends asked me to stream my MOC runs, and I did. And I couldn't even clear MOC 9, even though I've been playing since day 1. And then they laughed at me and made fun of me. So now I'm farming artifacts. I got peer pressured. I got bullied. I got bullied into farming artifacts. They all want Viparias. I don't even know how you get Viparias. Argita, where are you? Argita, my sweetie. Where have you gone? I think, personally, that I already collected her. That's what I think. Nope, never mind. She's right here. Yoink. Did I do it right? Are you proud of me? Did I do it wrong? This one. It's this one. It's this one. Do I have to hit the all of them? There it is. It's all of them. Okay. Irara. You're a cat. There's supposed to be an Aranara on this tree stump. I do not see it. Right, we gotta go jump down another cave. Another cave. That's not even a weird voice. I don't know what that was. Glory to the Queen. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, wait a minute. What is that? That's another withering. Wither. I'm getting tired of doing this. I don't want to do it anymore. But I must. This place is confusing. Whoa. Gulp. Guys, you gotta see this. Why does this place go so low? Wait, was I in here earlier? I was. I'm not in the right area, am I? I wish the coattails on Kara's skin were bigger. She looks kind of top heavy. Top heavy. I see what you mean. Oh, you sly dog. Yes. Top heavy. Head roughly northeast from the underground arena where you fight the PMA during a quest. There are 2 music gates that you have to go through. What? Huh? I think if you haven't done some of the world quests, areas in here are locked, but if you're like me and did all that, then it's actually not super confusing. Once you're in the PMA arena, in the back left corner in the wall, there's a hole that you can just straight up climb through. It's not a small hole either, you're actually easily able to see it, I just didn't bother walking into the arena at the time. Also, the phantom chest that I was having so much trouble with earlier is also through the Aranara gate you'll see in a bit. It's gonna take me a while to get to this place because I was just following outdated guides, so I hope it doesn't piss you off too much. And if it does, just think about this quote before you bully me. Danger, danger. Stranger danger. Don't shoot me, I am but a little kitty. I didn't like doing that. In fact, it felt so bad, I'm gonna pretend like I never did it. This guy just said, I highly recommend you look up a video guide for this one. Sick. Okay, I guess I'm looking up a video guide. Wow, this guy is recording in 15 FPS. Cool. Well, he goes through here. Unfortunately for me, I do not have that thing open. Yo, electrify this lily pad for me. Thank you. Yo, what a guy. What a pal. I've been in this area before, and I've just been running around these stupid underground maps. I cannot figure out what I'm supposed to do. This is very frustrating. This is very frustrating indeed. This is not very fun gameplay mechanic. What the friggity frack? How do I get to this layer? Okay, I guess I'm looking up another guide. Deku Dana here. In this video I want to share how to break the root under fragment of childhood dreams domain. First, teleport to the waypoint and head east. Okay, I will head east. Deku Denu, sorry. I'm headed east, my good sir. You have a chest over there you haven't opened, by the way, buddy. Go to the underground. Alright. I'm about to fall. I'm headed underground, Deku Denu. Then he jumps all the way down. Legit all the way down. We see this thing. And we run over here. Head northeast. Brother, this is northwest. You are not headed northeast at all. You are in fact headed... Okay, now we're headed northeast. Glide down and head northeast again. Why didn't I just teleport to the domain then? Yeah, so we're just headed straight to the roots. Why didn't you just tell me to jump down from the thing? I could have done that. Oh, he went from behind. Okay. Also, I went the wrong direction, didn't I? How did I go the wrong direction? I went the wrong direction. Following a guide. Beautiful. Only I could mess up something as monumentally stupid as that. That's not Dendro. That's also not Dendro. There we go. Now I've done that. How do I get to the Aranara? Wait, I had this area unlocked the entire time. I just realized I didn't have to do this. Okay, so he's in this arena. In the arena. Runs all the way over here. There's an area over here. I never even knew this. He teleports through this. I've never even been in this teleport. Okay. 1,332 achievements out of 1,365. Well, good for you. Excuse me, I didn't mean to yawn in your face. That was very rude of me. Let's murder people. Wait, look, the smaller guy just fell into the water and died. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Commission RNG is the thing you hate the most. Yeah, I had what was it? The Geo Diary one. I never completed it because I didn't realize it was an achievement. And then I realized it was an achievement and I went to go do it and it took me a week to do because I was just waiting for the commissions to unlock. Let me in! Little pig, let me in. There he is. That was hard. Suppose you have to give a lecture to it? Oh, really? Oh, really? I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I 100% believe you. Alright, that's the chest that was being really annoying. Oh, there's symbols on the walls. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, so how do I make this one light up? That one will light up. I think this one has to go down. I don't know how to make it go down though. So do I have to burn it? Because burning it usually does stuff. Aha! Guys, I have basic understanding of simple mechanics. Am I not the smartest person alive? This music-loving Aranara is in a house. There he is. I've come for your pickle. Nara's music, Nara's music. Be gone with you, child. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Alright, I gotta just yoinky. Alright, where are you? There you are. Oh, there you are. I'd say probably this wooden deck. I don't know why I said deck like that. I'm sorry. There are puzzles like some door mechanic thing, withering zones, and then some dendro door particle collecting thing to make it unlock. I don't know what you're saying to me, but it sounds like words. My brain is too smooth to understand it. You mean to unlock the chest room? Because I've unlocked the chest room already. I just, I've already collected it, I just haven't collected all the Aranara yet. Alright, so we are on Aranara 52. There's like 76 Aranara, I think. Means I just have 24 left. I see the particles of one, I don't see it, but I see the particles. There he is. The music-loving ones are easy. La 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 la. Musical one. There's another one in the towers. There's a lot of towers around. Ooh, 40k aggravate on the Oz. You see that? That's kind of nice. You regret that you didn't get the sword you're equipping that I have on Kaza. You're on vacation. You don't have the Tokabu Shigure. I don't even know if it's actually that good on him. I just did it because I only have one Iron Sting and Kuki's using it, and I thought Tokabu looked really good on him. There you are. I spelled withering wrong. Wither. Ooh, look, a chesty chest. Alright. I feel like I got the Aranaras that was here already. Yep, looks like it. He was just sitting over here in one of the lily pads. This one is gone. Next one is a music lover. And it should be over here. Alright, this guy is also gone because he would have been on one of these rocks. This one's gone. And then there's Arapratap is back. And he's... Where is he? By the monument. What monument? Where are you, Arapratap? Just below west, the statue 7. Have I gotten this one already? I don't remember him. Alright, well, I don't see him anywhere on this mountain, so I'm gonna assume that I already grabbed him. Because he wouldn't be hidden, he'd just be out in the open. Alright, the next one is up here. It's a music lover. He's outside of a house, so he should be super easy to spot. Getting close. Less than 20 Aranara to go. Time to go. Oh, I messed up the song, damn. Okay, he's just chilling around some hilichurls. There you are. Hey, this is bad company you're keeping, Aranara. Didn't you know that? I don't like the way your friends act, so I'm gonna kill them in front of you. Then there's a material collecting Aranara over here, and they want 3 VIP arias. What a greedy bastard. I haven't seen one of those puzzles in years. Last time I saw one of those, it was in Liyue. When we last left off in ancient Liyue. Cool. We got the material collector, and then there's another Miss Zevious. Buddy boy, howdy. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god. There you are. Little rat. I do not recognize the bodies in the water. Back shots. There's so many areas in Sumeru I just completely forgot about. Alright. This Aranara done. Next one is another mischievous Aranara. He is over here. There's a lot of these little training or little scouting things that I never realized had Aranara in them. Like really far away. Damn! Damn! Haha, look at that. There's a house just floating. I was hoping that would go a different direction. There's a house just floating over there. Oh, never mind, it rendered in. Alright. Let's do this. Whoa, this place looks crazy. I don't think I've ever been in there. I hear my cat getting into trouble in the other room. Yeah, look at that place. I don't remember going there. There's another Aranara inside a house the east of Caravan Rabat. This has been both an unproductive and very productive stream at the same time. Back shots. There's another mischievous Aranara. Why are there so many of them? There's so many of these training towers, and I have not completed withering zones in basically any of them. So that's going to be a fun process. I think doing this Ashavan realm is going to be like 5 hours worth of work. Maybe it won't be that bad, but it probably will be that bad. There's a lot of puzzles I'm just running around. I'm like skipping all the puzzles trying to get the Aranara right now. To activate the cluster leaves of cultivation nearby. What in the friggity fuck does that mean? Oh, that thing. Okay. I didn't know that's what that was called. So I could have just... I was gonna fly into it, but then I thought there's probably a way to unlock it. I should do that. Turns out, no, there was not. Oh, there was. You just stand in it. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, number 65 is done. 66 is another treasure material collecting Aranara. There you are, you little bugger. There's what you need. I got what you need. 'Cause you said you're just a friend. Next one is another music lover. He's in an Aranara house on top of a ladder beneath the large tree. He's in the roots, actually. Oh, it's right there. Alright, I gotta play him a song. Sing me a song, you're the piano man. Ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Yeah, that's right. You like my music, don't you? There's another material collector, and he's lower in the roots, I think. He wants a Viparia and a Caulpilata lotus. I'm low on Caulpilata lotuses. I hope I have enough. I think he was up there. Shart. What is this? I have a time trial I haven't done. Oh, so much exploration to do in the future. I thought I was almost done, but I'm not. Hey guys, you're interrupting me, so you have to die. There he is. Alright, you wanted a Viparia and a Caulpilata lotus. That is not something I have a lot of. Okay, there is now the 69. The 69th Aranara is called Danish. That's a cool name. Imagine being named after a pastry. What if your name was just like John Cake? Or Matt Bagel? Or Marge Donut? Or John Croissant? I actually kind of like the name John Croissant. Oh.
You give, you receive.
There was 1 gold in that chest. By the way, this chest is actually important. In a future video, I'm going to realize that it's part of some kind of hidden treasure chest quest where you have to dig up a bunch of relatively empty chests throughout the area. In the end, once you open up some amount of the hidden chest, you get 2 free chests that are pretty high rarity. I just wanted you to know that. I also just wanted to make sure you weren't getting too comfortable. You see, my only purpose here is to unsettle you. There you are. What's up, John Croissant? What are we doing? I have to touch the rock pile. Thank you. Very appreciative. Alright. There is another reckless Aranara by the river underneath the big tree. I have to kill a Hydro Abyss Mage. Doth I see a Hydro Abyss Mage anywhere? I doth not. I doth Rocky. Yep, this one's picked up. Alright, so we'll skip that one. There's another material collector. Climb up or glide down from the teleport waypoint high up the tree southeast of Apam Woods. Alright, this one doesn't exist anymore either. So I'm thinking this one's done. Wrong. I'm not super confident on these last couple ones. You shouldn't be. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, and if I'm missing any, I'll go back to these last couple ones. I don't. This is one of the missing ones.
Speed of light. Odds reveal.
Oh my god.
Cut to the chase.
I hate you. Wrong. Complete misinformation. I don't remember where I read this from, but they should be publicly shamed for being stupid. Alright, that was really annoying. Alright. Reckless Aranara is triggered. Next one is another music lover. Just below the Tower of Abject Pride domain. Just below, it said.
Time to go.
They lied to me. Liar. Oh wait, you know what? They weren't lying. I just went to the wrong domain. Oops. My bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult your intelligence. I'm so sorry. Actually, my bad. There it is. Alright, this one has already been collected. Next one is a material collector over here. I feel like I've been here before. This feels like one that I've already collected. Nope, never mind. I do remember seeing this guy a lot, but I just never finished him. Here is Araconda. My Araconda don't want none unless you got... Ooh. Was that it? Was that it? Nope, that wasn't it. Potentially the last Aranara that I ever have to collect. Make sure that I talk to him. Yeah, okay, we're good. So this is 76. This is the last Aranara on the map. I've gone through and I should have collected all 76 Aranara outside of the place once I get this last one, unless I missed one. I hope I didn't miss one because I literally went one by one to make sure I collected all of them. So I really hope that it's not the case. It should be over here somewhere. Are you serious? Oh my god.
Again.
I'd have to assume that that was put there very deliberately. Man. That's so frustrating. What a guy. There he is. Alright, all we have to do is give him a back shot. There we go. That should be it. Okay. So, in theory, I just collected every single Aranara. I do sincerely hope so. But that should be all 76 Aranara. I see a lot of chest indicators, that's a good sign. But not all of them. So I still am missing Aranara. Are we serious? I'm missing Aranara still. How is that possible? Oh, okay. So the reason I can't open all the chests... The last 3 chests can only be opened if you complete the entire Legend of the Stone Lock quest chain and beat the Perpetual Mechanical Array 5 times after the first clear. Alright. So, I think that's it. I should be done with the Aranara. Let's go check if I can open those chests. Because if not, they lied to me. Random people on the internet would never be lying, though. Oh, okay. You have to finish the photo book first. So you have to collect all 76 Aranara. What you're witnessing right now in real time is the first of 7 stages of grief. Denial. Checked every single spot. I don't want to double check all the spots. That's too damn bad. I'm actually kind of defeated. I'm really sad that the Aranara things, I couldn't finish all the chests. Kachina, are we serious? You can't climb this? This is literally the only thing that you do, is climb. Like, oh my god, that's... Calm down. Calm down. Don't get frustrated over nothing. It's stupid. It was something little. It was something stupid. Don't get annoyed by it, Josh. Just calm down. How do I... There we go. Sorry about the Aranaras. You missed a bunch and had to watch a step-by-step video. I really thought I got all of them guaranteed, but I guess I didn't. And what I'll do is I'll wait for a server reset, and then tomorrow I'll wait for a server reset, and then I will finish off the book because I have to wait for tomorrow for one of the book quests. Then once the book is complete, I'll try and grab the chests again. And if that doesn't work, then it means I missed one of the Aranara, and I have to go back through and do every single one again, which I really don't want to do, but if I have to do it, I will. If it has to happen, it has to happen. It's whatever. You hope it's just the book? I hope it's just the book too. But we'll see. Here's the thing. If it's not just the book, what we call that is an obstacle, right? I'm streaming all this, and I'm gonna make a video on 100%ing Sumeru. So once I do 100% Sumeru, this will be like a 5-minute section where I get annoyed, and then there'll be music playing, and I'll be like, oh, I didn't get it done, I'm so angry, blah, 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 blah. And then it'll be a good video. Obstacle is one way to say it. I was gonna say suffering. Obstacle, suffering, potato, potato. Either way, it's future Josh's problem and not current Josh's. This is not that I'm stuck. This is not that fun of an event, if I'm being 100% honest. I'm not really vibing with this gameplay.
Really a one-trick pony, you know.
Shut up, Aja. God, why you gotta be like that? I don't like Kanich very much. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't be like that. Why you got to leave me? Alright, I don't like Kanich at all. That is not gameplay that I enjoy. You don't like this event because you're dealing with aphids in real life and now you have to deal with them in Genshin? Really? You have a aphid infestation? That sucks, but also that's kind of interesting because I've never seen aphids be a problem ever. Like, I didn't even know they were pests until just now. Oh my god. Yo, he stole my whole flow. Bar for bar, he stole my whole flow. They're all over your plants that you're bringing in the house for the winter, and then you have other plants that'll get infected if you don't kill them. That sucks. You stupid little bug. This is for Andromeda's plants. This is crazy, but I think Shilonen was the most fun for this event so far. Shilonen! Uh-oh. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh, look, it's Auroron. Awowon. Hello, Awowon. Is that the full event done? Can I be done with this? Event is done. Let's go ahead and collect all those juicy rewards. Alright. Hey, look. I have exactly 41,200 Primogems. How many XP books am I at? I am at 1,300 XP books. That is not anywhere near enough. That's like a fifth of what I need. Personally, I think Arlecchino should be immune to pyro damage that's caused by the grass, because it always just does so much damage to me. And that looks like it's going to be it for today. One last thing before I end the video, I just wanted to give a massive shout out to all my new channel members. Thank you to the Red Panda, Light XKI, Natasha, Koifi, and Spaghetti Flavored Soap for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it a large amount. Thank you so much. But anyways, that's it. That's all I got for you. As always, thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.
I want it bad, that won't ever change. Yeah, sometimes I'm mad, sometimes I'm okay. Yeah, I know I'll have what I want someday. I need my space now, so